Hello,
Oh,
can you hear me well?
yeah,
Yeah, that's great. How are you?
I'm okay.
That's great. Quite like, as for me, it's like quite unusual to have a class in the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but did you have time to finish the tasks for the homework?
Yeah, I did the page. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
some workbooks. Uh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see. Like, I have opened it like right now, like, and I have tried to check it like maybe at noon, like at maybe 2 o'clock, but like there was nothing, so I haven't checked it. Like, sorry. As I can see, you had some questions there, like with some of the words,
yes. Yeah, I have.
like in the last part, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's look at this task. Yeah, like you had to complete like the reports for students with words and phrases in the box. Never give up. Something real difficult. Yeah, quite competitive. Yeah, to win when she doesn't win, she can be a very. And then like you have like some you have like left two phrases. Like what means bad loser and what means did well.
Uh, ah, uh, ch- Bad loser, I think. Uh,
Yeah. Here is like a very bad loser. Do you remember what like who is a bad loser?
yeah, uh, people who can't lose.
Sorry?
Who can't lose.
People, yeah. I can't say like that they cannot lose. They can lose, but when they lose, they don't like say, "Okay, I lost. It's my experience." They like behave as like naughty people, like yeah, starting like doing something
Yeah.
unexpectedly. Had a lot of success, scored top marks in the class, but he's still afraid of and making mistakes. So here, like, I cannot say like you have like the last option to like use did well, yeah,
Yeah.
afraid of, and then we have to say like I'm afraid of dogs, like a noun, yeah,
Mhm.
afraid of something, or afraid of I know playing in the snow.
Mhm.
Doing something. So I'm afraid of something or doing something. So it's the other answer. Like let's look what can we use? And making mistakes. Yeah, what other word is very close to making mistakes from like talented, failure, and carry on?
Mm, Failure. Oh, failure.
Failure, yeah, afraid of failure, yeah, like afraid of like failing, failure. And if we look at the gap with failure, uh is a talented musician. So it's sad that he wants to stop his music lessons. Yeah, like we have talented, but wants to stop music lessons. And he, in all of his exams this year, and he should carry on with his lessons next year. And we look like that wants to stop. Yeah, but like
Mhm.
uh he of all of his exams this year, it's an action in the
Oh,
past.
did well.
He did well in all of his exams, yeah. This is what you need here, like in this place. Uh yeah. So any other questions?
No.
No, okay, great. Let me like put it here. did well. So that's great. And for today, like I have some questions. Yeah, I want to like discuss like using have a discussion using these words. So a moment, let me like open the board. And first of all, I'd like to send you like the two shorts from YouTube. Um, a moment, I will send them on Telegram, okay?
Mm-hmm.
A moment, here you are. Like the first one is here, and then like the second one. So watch these two shorts. Tell me when you're ready, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so what are the two people like on these two videos?
What? What are they talking?
Uh,
Uh,
like who are these two people and what are they talking about?
yeah, they talk about how to be successful. Yeah, and
Successful, yeah.
successful. Yeah, and the most important, that's hard working.
Mm-hmm. Yes, okay. And like, did you recognize these two like famous people? Do you know them?
Yes. The first is Cristiano Ronaldo, and the second is Will Smith.
Yeah, Will Smith. Yeah, and they both are like very well known, and yeah, people say that like they are successful, and they both tell like about like talent, be talented, and like yeah, be hardworking.
Mhm.
So, in your opinion, what's like most important in achieving success? To be talented or to be hardworking?
I think to be hard working.
Can you
Uh,
explain why?
because so you can control your talent, because if we talk about the talent, so you have it or you don't have it, and nothing else. But if we talk about working,
Mm-hmm.
uh, hard working, we can control this. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yes, yeah, of course, you need talented too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Uh,
No, that's a difficult question.
I know.
Yeah, of course, you need two things, talented and hard work. If you don't, if you don't have, because if you don't have hard working, you wouldn't can use your talent.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't have a talent, some talented, but you work a lot, you can be successful. Because I know a lot of examples when people was talented, but they didn't hard working and they wasn't successful.
Mm-hmm. Okay. A moment. Uh, well, a moment. I'm just like, yeah, writing down some of the phrases. Pay attention, like be talented. It's like be happy, be sad. Yeah. So,
Mhm.
need to be talented. Need to be talented, and they didn't hard working. You said like in the end. So hard working. It's also like the same as happy or sad. Like they are not hard working, or like they don't work hard.
That we didn't work hard. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I understand you. So, and do you think to be like really successful, like both things are important, being talented and being hardworking, or like only hardworking is important?
Uh, I think you were talking about successful. Um, Successful is it is hard working, a multi-type uh, talent, u-
Mm,
умножить, multi-type,
multiplied
multiply.
by.
Yeah. Successful is it is hard working multi-type by uh, talented. Uh, yeah, it's, and uh, if we have some variables is zero, yes,
Mm,
we will have zero because some
mm-hmm.
numbers multiplied by zeros, it is a zero. That's why if we have a great t talent,
Talent,
but we don't work hard,
work hard.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we wouldn't be successful. And
Mm-hmm.
if we not talented, but
Work
work
hard.
work hard, yeah, we wouldn't be successful too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a really interesting idea. And yeah, I think like that, I agree with you at this point. And yeah, knowing like I also know some examples of like people who like are really talented, but
Yeah,
without working hard, like not successful like at all.
yeah. I want to add one variable. It's opportunity, Dutch opportunity.
Can you
Uh,
repeat please the
par-
idea?
uh, I want to add one variable is uh, fortune, Dutch
Fortune.
fortune
Fortune. One variant. Yeah, one more variant.
variant.
Uh,
And
mhm. Like variable, this word like really exists in like in English, but like variable, like the answer can be variable, and this is like about variant, yeah, like a variant of the events, like fortune, or like
uh,
one more option. I want to add one more option.
нет, да, я вот по-русски бы я бы сказал, хотел бы добавить еще одну переменную.
Да, переменную.
Variable же это переменная.
Да, можно сказать variable, но как бы лучше option как вариант
Option.
или как
М,
вариант.
Окей.
Variable, да, то есть просто variable как и переменная, и как variable еще различный, да, то есть поэтому I would like to add one more option, like one more situation when a person has a fortune.
Окей.
So what about the fortune?
You need to be fortunate.
Uh,
Fortunately.
Fortunate.
Fortunate.
Удачливый — это to be fortunated.
Yeah, fortunate.
To be yeah, to be fortunated. I absolutely agree with you. Like that, there are some like people who are like really fortunated. Yeah, have a great fortune. What group can you like refer yourself to? Are you a person who is like fortunated or like who has a talent and just needs to work hard, or who can work hard to get some talent?
I think I have all this option. But
Mm-hmm.
the mostly is hard work. The first is hard work. The second, I think, it's maybe fortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fortunately
Fortunate.
and yeah, fortunately and the third
Talent.
talent. Yeah.
Talent.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. Yeah, like starting from being a hardworking
yeah.
person, they're like fortunated and then like talented.
I think the fortunately and talent are same.
Are the same. Okay, yeah,
Same.
maybe. And talking about like yeah, getting some success in your life. Is it possible to become successful using just your fortune and talent without like any hard work?
Without any, I think no. Of course, no. Because
Mhm.
uh, no, no.
Can you
Uh,
explain like why?
why? Uh, because I just I just don't know why. Because the most important in my successful is hard working, and
Mm-hmm.
if no, because the most important is hard working.
Uh, yeah, like maybe you can become successful at one point due to some talent and fortune, yeah, but to develop this skill and to be successful still you need to work hard because like talent it's not like enough to like prove that you're like a really cool person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Talking about like you, have you ever like met any like obstacles on your way to success?
Obstacles.
We had it like the previous lesson, yeah,
Uh,
obstacles, something like what
ah,
stops
yeah,
you like
yeah,
from mm-hmm,
yeah, yeah. Uh, yes, of course. Uh,
mm-hmm,
what exactly
and
this?
mm-hmm. No, like
Uh,
yeah, can you remember any exact examples?
uh, mm, yeah, I think now it's happening because I started to do one big project from this project about stocks bot, and I had a team. I had 4 men, uh, but 3 men lived and
Left.
left. Yeah, left. No, two left and one. The one man sometimes uh, he don't answer for my message.
Okay, got it.
Как пропадает.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Пропадает, так сказать.
Sometimes he's absent, как отсутствующий. Sometimes he's absent and doesn't answer my messages.
Yeah, absent and doesn't answer my messages. Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, that's like quite a difficult situation and like is it for like your work or for your like studies at university, this project?
This project from myself, I think.
For yourself.
Yeah, I just want to create stocks AI, yeah, which
Oh.
will be which will make deal, yeah, and will be analysis stocks.
Okay, I really hope that like you will deal with this like project. And if we talk about like meeting this obstacle, how do you like overcome it? Overcome like yeah, do some actions to like continue your project like despite this like obstacle.
I don't know. Now I don't know how to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
now I
like
think about it.
Okay, just like taking in some ideas. What about like usual situations? Yeah, for example, nowadays I don't go to the gym because of some reasons. Like first of all, like there is no like a gym like which I would prefer to go to, but still like yeah, previously it was like quite comfortable to me. Like when I have some obstacle to do sport, like running or like to do some exercises. Yeah, it like helps me to like think about lots of things. How do you overcome the obstacles?
Mm, it will be sounds like in a reclam. I just do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Mm,
just off my brain and I don't think about that and just do it.
mm-hmm. Uh, mm, uh, Not like reclam, yeah, advertisement.
Advertisement. Yeah.
Advertisement, yeah. Or like a short, like it will sound as an ad. Like sometimes they shorten it like to ad, just ads, like many advertisements. Yeah, but this way I think like just do it. Yeah, it's a task like to loser and like in the sentence. Yeah, like from these messages. What qualities make someone a bad loser in your opinion?
What qualities?
What qualities? Yeah, like about like personalities. Yeah, like people like who cannot like lose easily.
Qualities. What is qualities?
Qualities, it's about like quality. Some people are kind, polite, some people are rude, some people are emotional. Qualities, it's about like our like personal like traits, our personal like things in our characters.
What is it? Uh, I don't understand your
Okay,
question.
uh quality can be like if we talk about like even shoes, the quality of some shoes can be good or the quality can be bad. Quality like качество. So like and what qualities make someone a bad loser? In this case quality is about like personal like things. То есть качество человека.
Uh,
Yeah.
Uh, mm, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's maybe some eg egoistic reasons.
Mm-hmm. Selfish.
Selfish. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
selfish reasons, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe. Do you know anyone who is a bad loser who like doesn't like losing and like
Uh,
shows it?
yeah, for example, Cristiano Ronaldo, he talked about that in
Mm-hmm.
whole interview. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So
he's
he's a
a
bad
bad,
loser.
yeah, he's a bad lead.
Okay, yeah, I haven't known that. Like, and what does he do when he like loses?
Uh, he's very angry and annoyed, yeah.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, you can find a lot of videos in YouTube when Cristiano Ronaldo annoyed, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's really interesting. Thank you. I will like look like watch for these videos, like try to find them after the class. Okay.
Mm.
Uh can you say that he's strict to himself?
Yes, I am strict for myself.
And like
Uh,
Cristiano Ronaldo, is he strict to himself?
yeah, I think he's more strict for himself than me.
Mm-hmm. He's stricter for himself than I am.
Stricter for himself than I am.
Mm-hmm. What about like yeah, this is like the next point, strict. Yeah, we know like that we have always some like strict parents or like strict teachers, professors at university, yeah, like strict bosses at work. So can like strict people who like teach us something help motivate us to work harder and to work better?
Mm, can teacher who is strict motivate
Mm-hmm.
us?
Not only teacher, like I mean like person who is like higher than we are like parents, teachers, professors, bosses, yeah, someone who can control us in a way.
And the person are strict
Yeah, if like this person is strict to us, can it like be a good motivation for you?
for me
For
or
you or
for
yeah, and for
everyone,
people.
for
Like
people.
let's talk about you and people at
Okay,
home.
about me, I don't know. I think no, because I think that
Mm-hmm.
uh, doesn't give me a motivation if
Mm-hmm.
someone is strict. Uh, yes, so yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking about another people.
The same.
It's yeah, that's same.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay. You can say like as for me or like talking about me, like yeah, to
mhm.
start, like as for me, strict motivation doesn't work. Yeah, I think like for some like people, strict ruler, like strict parent or like it's something what you want to work against. But I
Mm.
know some examples like of uh, people who had strict parents and like they did something against and they got some success in
Ah,
life.
uh, yeah. They do again. Yeah, okay. So, I understood.
Mhm. For example, yeah, a strict parent told like not to do this, that, and that, yeah, and then like this person like did something against this like parent. For example, if we talk about like it's a usual story. For example, when a parent doesn't want to like his child to leave a family, and like this child does everything against, yeah, I want to leave, I want to go to the other city to study, and like it works really like good.
Mm, yes. Mm,
Hmm?
yeah, I think I am agree.
Okay, it all depends on the situation. Okay,
Yeah.
so, uh, maybe like let me choose yeah, two more questions about like giving up. Uh, do you think that giving up can be an option when you like face some challenges on your way to success?
Uh, Give up is the option.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah, like when you, I have these questions, but I like paraphrase them and skip some of them. It's like the seventh right now. Do you think giving up is ever an option? Yeah, like just like, do you think that giving up can be an option when you face challenges on your way to success?
mm,
Like, are there
what was
any
it?
situations? Mhm.
Yeah, what is it facing?
Facing like meeting. Like,
Ah,
are there any situations when you can give up on your way to success?
uh, the giving up is the options. One of the option when you try to be successful.
Successful,
Yeah.
yeah, like, can it be like this? Yeah, for example,
Uh,
a person meets some challenges,
yeah.
like, mhm,
Yes. Of course, I think it's one of the options. I think uh, you have this option every time when you do something because you have
mhm.
uh, only one choice, one option of choice. It's uh, you carry on, and the first is carry on, and the second is finish it, finish and give up.
So, but like, so how can you give up after finishing it?
No,
Give up, like,
when
stop
you
doing.
when you doing something, in this moment of the time, you you always have two options. The first is
Mm-hmm.
finish
To
that.
carry on.
The first is to carry on, and the second is give up.
Okay.
Give up and
So, and like, mm-hmm.
finish do it.
Okay, and like, do you think like that people like have to give up on their like way to success when they have some challenges?
That depends on the situation. Uh,
Mm-hmm. Not depends, depends.
depends on the
Mm-hmm.
situation.
Mm-hmm. Okay, depends. Yeah, okay. Look, like face a challenge or face a problem. It's like from like the word face, like лицо, yeah, and like
Mhm.
face something like to have it face to face, like как будто бы столкнуться лицом к лицу. It's like a bit different from meet. Meet, it's like, yeah, meet your friends, meet your colleagues, meet someone.
Mhm.
And face, it's like about a challenge, about some difficult situations,
Mhm.
okay?
Okay.
So, and like the last question, like for now, it's like about what would you rather have natural talent or strong work ethic if you had to choose one for achieving success? Natural talent, yet to be talented from your like childhood, and
Mhm.
strong work ethic, like to work hard, to like you know that there are some rules that the work, and you like follow these rules.
Mm, Difficult question.
Yeah.
I think the second because if you're a talent person but you can't work hard, so okay, you can you can be successful. You can be successful all
Mm-hmm.
time, all your life.
Mm-hmm. Successful.
Success,
Successful.
successful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can be successful all the time. For example, some uh, median person, no, for example, some uh, singer who have a few tracks, to um, few
Mm-hmm.
hits, yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
he was famous 2 or 3 years, and after 3 years, everyone forgets about him. Yeah,
Forgets.
forgets.
Mm-hmm. Uh, yeah, like I understand what you mean. Maybe yeah, without like as I see it, like the way like I see it the way you see it, without like if you're really a talented person, you can get success. But to have this success, you have to like work hard.
Yeah,
But still, like I have something if we talk about singers, someone like I don't remember his name, like Hands Up, Руки вверх, and like I'm
yeah,
18, yeah, 18 мне уже, this
Жуков.
song, like
Yeah,
yeah, Zhukov, but this is the only song I know by him, and as I like know, he's still
yeah,
like quite famous.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, but mhm.
I think why I will choose hard work, uh, because when you're talented, uh,
Mhm.
you you can be you can be successful very easy. Сейчас у меня просто уже эта глава, я потерял мысль.
It's
Uh,
like the last question.
yeah. Uh, so when you have a talented, you have easy successful.
Mhm.
You didn't hard work, uh, and you can
Mhm.
lose that successful because it's successful was easy. So, for example, mm, exist some поговорка,
Proverbs.
proverbs, yeah,
Proverbs. Mhm.
exist proverbs about money, but fast money, uh, fast leaves fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree with you. Like a nice proverb, actually. Nice and a really nice idea. Some moments like exist, like you have to say exist.
exist,
Yeah, exist.
exist.
Like existed этот кризис, вот тоже, который
Экзистенциальный. Мгм.
вот, да, там тоже
Мгм.
на и падает ударение, поэтому exist
Exist.
and successful. То есть у тебя
Successful.
ударяются, да,
Так,
successful. Вот это success, оно тоже должно произноситься все равно, да? Successful. У тебя ударяется первое и
successful.
последнее. Suck и
Мгм.
full. Successful.
Successful.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, like the questions, I use these questions to revise like these words and to have like more speaking practice to like, yeah, have some phrases here and to revise some the phrases, some of the phrases. Okay, great. But thank you a lot for sharing the ideas. And let's look here. Let's do some listening. Yeah, we are going to listen to a podcast. Uh, so the first thing maybe I would like to ask you, how often do you listen to any podcasts?
I think nothing. Not nothing. Not often.
Never, or not
I
often.
think. Ye- I think not often. Yeah, sometimes I can do it,
Mm-hmm.
but very often, not
Mm-hmm.
often.
Okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, I'm also a person who doesn't listen a lot to them, but still yeah, it said that it's quite a useful idea. So let's first read the rules for success. Think of your own three rules for success. We have them here. Yeah, we all have dreams to play international football, become a senior manager. Senior meaning the older, the greater manager in
Senior.
the company.
Uh, yeah, I know.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, all right, a best-selling book. Yeah, the book, John Rowling, she wrote best-selling Harry Potter version, Tolkien, about these hobbits and so on. Only a few people achieve their dreams. What do these winners share, and what can we learn from them? Are there rules we can follow to achieve success? So, and let's think about your three rules to achieve success. 3 points which you think are very important in achieving success.
Uh, the first, it's a discipline.
Discipline, to be disciplined.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to be disciplined, uh, hardworking.
it's the
Uh,
second. Yeah.
yeah, the second. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's to think.
Just the two
Uh,
rules.
what?
Just two rules.
Two rules. Okay.
I mean three rules. Yeah, no, so the third one. Can you think about the third rule?
To think. I don't know, just to think. When you do something, you need to think what you do exactly. What you're doing exactly.
Okay. Think about what you do. Yeah, about your actions.
No,
Uh,
I'd say just think.
mm-hmm.
Just to think.
Okay.
Because when you
Just
learn something new, you have a lot of
mm-hmm.
information and you need to think a lot
Mm-hmm.
for analyzing all this information, found fakes
Mm-hmm.
or something about that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
So maybe think and analyze.
yeah, think and analyze.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's really nice ideas because I think you're absolutely right. They are the three main steps to analyze to get some success in the life. Uh, so and discipline, I would put it as you on the first place. So let's listen to the podcast, yeah, and number the main points in order you
Hmm.
hear them. Look at these main points, read them from A to F,
Hmm.
okay?
Okay. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
So, are there any of the ideas you have in your head, with being disciplined, hardworking, and thinking and analyzing?
I yeah. Work hard.
Mm-hmm.
Say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like work harder. Um, maybe also like mm, okay, I'm not sure, like decide what you want to achieve. Like it's the same as like think and analyze. Yeah, like as for me, like you still like think what you want to achieve.
Uh, yes.
But I'm not like okay. So let's like listen to the podcast and number the main points in order you hear them. Okay.
Okay.
A second. The sound is here.
Audio 4.01. Hello and welcome.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, yeah.
Great.
Why do some people reach the top of their profession and others don't? What do a top tennis player, a famous actor, and a millionaire film producer all share?
Yes, in this episode, we're talking about what you need to do to be successful. Is there a recipe for success that we can all follow? Let's look at advice from some of the world's most successful people. What are their rules for success?
Great. Okay, so first of all, advice from Novak Djokovic, the world famous tennis player. He said that one of the first things you need to do is set goals. You have to know what you want to achieve. Djokovic decided that he wanted to be a number one tennis player when he was just 7 years old. He knew he wanted to win Wimbledon. He had a clear vision in his mind. He even made himself a Wimbledon trophy out of plastic and newspaper to motivate himself. 17 years later, he won Wimbledon.
That's amazing. I think that having goals is important. Another rule is act now. You mustn't delay and think that the perfect moment will come one day. You can't sit around waiting for the right moment to do something. That moment might never come. You need to start right now.
I'm not sure about that. I think sometimes you need to wait. Sometimes you have to do some preparation first, do some research. You mustn't rush into things.
Yes, I see what you mean, but it's important that you don't spend all your time doing the research and never actually start to do the job.
That's true, I agree. Also, you must work really hard. You don't have to be more talented than everyone else, but you have to make more effort. The actor Will Smith said when other people were sleeping, he was working. He worked harder than everyone else, and that's how he got to be successful.
Good point. Also, you mustn't give up when things get difficult. Walt Disney was fired from his job at a newspaper because his boss said he had no imagination. But he didn't give up. He carried on doing what he loved.
So, set goals, then work hard, and don't give up.
Exactly. You needn't work all the time, though. You should know when to stop work, take a day off, and enjoy your free time.
Right. And there's another really important thing to remember.
What's that?
You should be nice to people. There's a saying, be nice to people on the way up because you might meet them on the way down.
Oh, that's really true. So now we know the secrets.
Okay. So, like, I hope you have heard all of them. Like, what was like the first point here?
Decide what you want to achieve.
Achieve, yeah, like achievement, achieve.
Yeah. Second, don't wait.
Sorry,
B,
can you repeat,
take
please?
action. B,
Don't
action.
wait. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Don't wait before you start. Great, right?
A, work harder.
Yeah. Okay.
And relax and enjoy time of work.
The fourth one, yeah.
Yeah.
And what about like B and E?
Yeah. And the fourth one was E.
The fourth one, E, yeah, like don't stop.
Yeah. Relax and enjoy time work. That was the last. D and F.
Actually a bit like no, F and B, relax and enjoy. It was like the fifth one, and like be friendly to the people you meet. It's like the sixth one.
Okay.
In the end, she says something like, you need to work all the time through. You should know like when to stop, take a day off, and enjoy your free time. Yeah, like relax and take and enjoy time off. Right, and there is another really important thing to remember. You should be nice to people. So, like, be nice to people, be friendly. It's the last one.
Yeah.
So, do you agree with these points, or do you think or do you think that some of them are like not that useful?
Yeah, I am agree. All of that useful.
Uh-huh. All of them are useful. Okay. Would you put them in the same way, or like would you change their order?
Yeah, maybe. I think no.
No, the same way.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's great. A moment. Let me take it here. Okay, no. Here we have it. Let's try to decide like about these statements. Yeah, I have like some statements from like this listening, and let's like look at them if they are like right or wrong. And like I haven't changed it to number 5. Yeah, there are like 6 statements. Like let's first decide if they are true or false, and then like if you need, like we'll listen to it one more time. Okay.
Yeah. The
So
first
true. The first is true. Okay. The second.
I don't remember.
Okay, it's quite a difficult question because of it needs your attention to some extra details. Don't worry, we can listen to it and like check. Number 3.
True.
That's true. Okay. The fourth one.
I think that's false because he doesn't think so. He said what while all people sleep, he's working.
And actually, it's like the same. to like say. If you like want to yeah, in Russian there is like the difference between like say and believe. Yes, сказать и думать. But in English it would be like think and say, they're almost the same. Yeah, but like believe, like верить, yeah, it's like more about like his thoughts. So you heard it correctly, but like it's true because like again, there's difference. Okay.
Okay.
So the fifth one.
I don't remember, but if I'm not wrong, I know about Walt Disney. He had some ideas about cartoons, and his boss doesn't like his ideas, but because I think that's true,
Didn't like.
didn't like.
Okay. So and the last one.
It's true.
That's true. Okay, let's listen to check some of the options because with some of them I don't like completely agree, okay?
Okay.
What do top blow and welcome? Why do some people reach the top of their profession and others don't? What do a top tennis player, a famous actor, and a millionaire film producer all share?
Yes, in this episode, we're talking about what you need to do to be successful. Is there a recipe for success that we can all follow? Let's look at advice from some of the world's most successful people. What are their rules for success?
Great. Okay, so first of all, advice from Novak Djokovic, the world famous tennis player. He said that one of the first things you need to do is set goals. You have to know what you want to achieve. Djokovic decided that he wanted to be a number one tennis player when he was just 7 years old. He knew he wanted to win Wimbledon. He had a clear vision in his mind. He even made himself a Wimbledon trophy out of plastic and newspaper to motivate himself. 17 years later, he won Wimbledon.
That's amazing. I think that having goals is important. Another rule is act now. You mustn't delay and think that the perfect moment will come one day. You can't sit around waiting for the right moment to do something. That moment might never come. You need to start right now.
I'm not sure about that. I think sometimes you need to wait. Sometimes you have to do some preparation first, do some research. You mustn't rush into things.
Yes, I see what you mean, but it's important that you don't spend all your time doing the research and never actually start to do the job.
That's true, I agree. Also, you must work really hard. You don't have to be more talented than everyone else, but you have to make more effort. The actor Will Smith said when other people were sleeping, he was working. He worked harder than everyone else, and that's how he got to be successful.
Good point. Also, you mustn't give up when things get difficult. Walt Disney was fired from his job at a newspaper because his boss said he had no imagination. But he didn't give up. He carried on doing what he loved.
So, set goals, then work hard, and don't give up.
Exactly. You needn't work all the time, though. You should know when to stop work, take a day off, and enjoy your free time.
Right. And there's another really important thing to remember.
What's that?
You should be nice to people. There's a saying, be nice to people on the way up because you might meet them on the way down.
Oh, that's really true. So now we know the secrets.
Yeah, I like that's all of the track. So, would you like to change any of the answers?
The third false.
The first or the third?
Third.
Yes.
False.
Mm-hmm. And what
Yeah,
about
about
the second one?
I didn't hear.
Mm-hmm.
He
Okay.
won, yeah, he won a Wimbledon competition, Wimbledon trophy when he was 18,
Mm-hmm.
17 or 18.
Mm-hmm. A moment. Let me find it in the script. Okay, a second. Mm-hmm. World famous tennis player. He said that one of the first things you need to do is set goals. You have to know what you want to achieve. Uh, like he decided that he wanted to be a number one tennis player when he was just 7 years old. But like decided, yeah, he knew he wanted to win Wimbledon. He had a clear vision in his mind. He even made himself a Wimbledon trophy out of plastic and newspaper to motivate himself. 17 years later, 7 plus
17, yes,
17,
yeah.
he won Wimbledon. So, and the trophy, he made himself a trophy out of not like wood and metal, but out of
Out of
a second. Okay, fantastic. It's great. Okay. Like, mm, you, but you can find it here right now, what he used to make the first trophy.
false.
That's false. Yeah, because he didn't use a wood or metal. He used
Plastic and newspaper.
plastic and newspaper. Yeah, okay. And are there
Um,
any other mistakes?
No.
In the fifth one, Walt Disney had a boss who believed in his talent. Unfortunately, no.
Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
mean what he didn't believe. Yeah,
Okay.
I
Got it.
decided what
Sorry.
was right. Who didn't believe? Yeah, he
Mm-hmm.
didn't believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the boss. Yeah. So that's great. Okay, a second. For the homework, that's nice. Yeah, let's practice a bit more listening at home. By doing the task in the workbook because it's still connected to this topic of success, achievement, obstacles. So exercise 4 ABC. You will have it here. Like listen to the introduction to your podcast. Here, choose the topic. Then like listen to the rest of the podcast. So just like three exercises. Like one exercise with 3 points, and that's all. Okay.
Окей.
Okay. So like any questions?
Да, там про Джорковича я правильно перевел, что он сделал трофей из пластика и бумаги?
Wood, пластик, да, пластик, wood, древесина.
Из древесины.
Paper.
Да, из древесины.
Wood, древесина.
Понял.
Yeah. That's okay. Any other questions?
No.
No, okay. Thanks a lot for the class. See you on Friday, at 11.
Yeah, thanks.
If something changes, write me. Bye for now.